Hello, my name is Nirmal Kumar Jain and you are watching Law Gardener. Today we are going to talk about today. What is today? Today is August 1. And what is on August 1? The Union Ministry of Minority Affairs on July 31st, 2021, that is Saturday, announced that August 1 will be celebrated as Muslim Women's Rights Day on the occasion of 2-year anniversary of the law passed by the Parliament. Which law? Do you know? Do see the whole video to know about the law and what is it. Before going to it, we should know what is Talaq. Talaq is an Islamic word for divorce, denoting dissolution of marriage, when a Muslim man can sever all marital ties with his wife. Under the Muslim law, triple talaq means liberty from the relationship of marriage, eventually or immediately, where the man, by simply uttering the word talaq 3 times, ends his marriage. This instant divorce is called triple talaq, also known as talaq-e-biddat. So you have understood what we are going to talk about. It is triple talaq law, triple talaq Kanoon, or Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Act 2019. So it was a bill which is also known as triple talaq Kanoon. It was passed on July 30, 2019 to make instant triple talaq a criminal offence. The triple talaq law, or Teen Talaq Kanoon, or Muslim Women's Protection on Marriage Rights, or Muslim Women Protection on Rights of Marriage Act, makes the instant triple talaq a criminal offence and provides for a jail term of 3 years. The law also makes triple talaq a cognizable and non-bailable offence. Introduced in the Lok Sabha by Ministry of Law and the then Minister were Ravi Shankar Prasad on June 21, 2019, the bill replaced an ordinance promulgated on February 21, 2019. What is instant divorce? There have been cases in which Muslim men in India have divorced their wives by issuing the so-called triple talaq by letter or by telephonic call or by a text message like WhatsApp or by through any other medium. A number of these cases made their way to the courts as women contested the custom. It is interesting to know that triple talaq has no mention in the Sharia Islamic law or the Quran, even though the practice has existed for decades. Islamic scholars say that Quran clearly spells out how to issue a divorce. It has to be spread over 3 months, allowing a couple time for reflection and reconciliation. You know, most Islamic countries like Egypt, UAE, Pakistan and Bangladesh have banned triple talaq, but the custom continued in India, which does not have a uniform set of laws on marriage and divorce that apply to every citizen. This tells that we also need uniform civil code, but we will not discuss this about here. Why was this triple talaq bill was so controversial? Campaigners and the opposers and other political parties were sharply divided over this bill. Those against it, including some Muslim women, pointed that it's unusual to criminalize divorce. The Congress party and other parties have pointed out the practice was already outlawed by the Supreme Court of India. Others have said that the state has no place in regulating the marital matters or personal laws. But those in favor of the bill say triple talaq is deeply discriminatory towards women. So this bill is needed to protect the rights of the women. In the parliament, the then law minister Ravi Shankar Prasad defended the bill, saying that practice had not stopped despite it being banned by the Supreme Court of India. He told the Rajya Sabha that around 574 cases were reported after the Supreme Court verdict. The judgment has come, but no action on triple talaq has been taken. That is why we have brought this law, because the law is a deterrence, he said. The government, however, dismissed the opposition and asked parties opposing the bill to look at it as one that seeks to empower and protect the rights of women. As I was talking about the Supreme Court judgment, what was the Supreme Court judgment? In 2017, the Supreme Court banned this controversial practice of triple talaq. A 5-judge bench ruled that the practice of instant triple talaq is unconstitutional and against the teaching of Islam. The judgment came 2 years after Shaira Banu from Uttarakhand approached the Supreme Court. Against this, the petition of 4 women were also tagged along Shaira Banu's petition. It is a landmark judgment in India. It is known as Shaira Banu versus Union of India. As we talked about this triple talaq law, why was it necessary to bring it, what were the opposition's contention and other things. So let's understand what is the law. In total it has 8 sections, and majorly according to section 3 of the act, that is Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Act 2019. Section 3 says that any pronouncement of talaq by a Muslim husband upon his wife by words either spoken or written in electronic form, like by any social media or in any other manner whatsoever, shall be void and illegal. According to section 4, any Muslim husband who pronounces talaq referred to in section 3 upon his wife shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years, means maximum punishment is 3 years, and shall also be liable to fine. Section 5 of this act gives right of subsistence allowance to the wife and dependent children from the husband, and magistrate will decide the amount of subsistence allowance. Section 6 tells that married woman will be entitled for the custody of the children in the event of pronouncement of talaq by her husband in such manner as determined by the magistrate. Section 7 speaks about cognizable of the offence and also regarding the procedure to grant the bail to the husband. According to me, the bill is for the right of protection of women, but the provision of subsistence allowance, in this it has not mentioned what will be the procedure to grant. Also, if husband is in jail for 3 years or any other period, how husband will give the allowance as he will not be working and not earning the money? According to my personal opinion, I may be wrong and some other people may contradict to this, but according to me, Parliament have to make a proper amendment about this provision. Hope the video was informational and knowledgeable. If yes, then do like our video and subscribe to our channel for such more educational videos, and do share the knowledge. How can you share the knowledge? By understanding the law and telling it to others, or by sharing our video to others.